I would like for you to tell us about a product you have called Fenulife. What does it do?
Well, Fenulife is a product made of fenugreek seeds, and what we take out of the fenugreek seeds is soluble fiber. The soluble fiber is called galactomannan in a chemical way. And this galactomannan is very effective in balancing the blood sugar levels, assisting in weight management, and actually also controlling the acid reflux condition.
So it helps with weight loss.
Also, yes, it assists.
And it does it by balancing your blood sugar. How does it do that?
Well, we have trials done for balancing blood sugar levels. So what you do typically is feed this, in this case, this fiber together with the sugar source, and see how the blood sugar rises upon consumption of that source. And what we see typically with Fenulife is a dose response curve with reducing the peak in the blood sugar level. So in that sense, it balances the peak blood sugar level.
Is it good for things like hypoglycemia?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Very good
yeah,
for low
very
blood
good.
sugar.
Yeah. It controls actually the appearance of glucose into the blood.
Oh.
So it gets a more balanced absorption of sugar in the blood. And that's a more healthy way actually of taking up sugar.
How about in like type 2 diabetes with its diet control?
Yes, yeah. Well, we have also studied the effect of Fenulife in diabetes patients. What we have seen with 4 grams of Fenulife, you get really a reduction of this blood sugar rise. And once you get this blood sugar drop to a satisfactory level, you can actually cut down the use of Fenulife to 2 grams per day.